it, Rose Hill Plantation. This is a beautiful place. In a few moments, we're going to go inside and talk to Jackie Turner, the general manager, because we're set up to do her portrait session. But first, we're going to talk to her about Rose Hill and then set up and do the location. Often when I come to a location like this, I want to get here in advance so I can go ahead and know exactly what's going to happen. So in a few moments, let's go talk to Jackie and get that portrait done. I'm here with Jackie Turner. She is the general manager of Rose Hill, and I've worked at Rose Hill a whole lot. I've been here awesome. This place is awesome.
It is amazing.
It is amazing. But let's say somebody calls you up. What's the first thing? What's the first thing that the guidance you can give someone when they call you up trying to plan an event?
Well, first we need to know what kind of event they're planning, whether it's going to be a wedding, or is it going to be a corporate event, or is it a private event that they want to do. We have two separate ladies that handle all of those amazing details for everybody, and we have Nicole, who does wedding sales, and she guides them throughout their whole wedding. And then we have Deborah, who does corporate and private events. And she takes the lead on all of those things, finds out what their needs are, how many people, where they want to host it at. You know, with Rose Hill, we have several different things to offer out here. And we have the shooting clay courses and, you know, the manor house, which is amazing, and everybody loves the ground. So
it's an awesome place.
It is.
Now this room is incredible. It's big. It's empty. Yes. You can yell your voice out. It'll come back to you about 5 times.
Absolutely.
Now, when someone is planning an event, I've seen some awesome images on your Instagram page and Facebook page. The design, the flowers, the arrangements. How much are you into that as far as when someone plans that? How much do you get involved with it?
So what we do is we have a preferred vendor list, and we are very particular about who we allow to be out here to do those things. They manage that for the people that
And of course, I have been on that list. I think I'm
absolutely,
on it.
absolutely. You're on the list. That's right. You're on the list because of the great job that you do. And as well as the other people that are on that list. You know, they're just professional, and they know exactly where to go with things, with florists, you know, being able to fill up this empty room and be able to do all those beautiful things with it. So
I know the Rose Hill has so many different facets to it, the house, Nathan Hall. So you can really accommodate from a small group to a large group.
Absolutely.
Like that too. So how nervous are you right now?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, Rose Hill Plantation is an awesome location. It is the jewel of the South, and I do love coming here and working every time I do come. So in a few moments, what we're going to do, we're going to get you ready. We're going to send you off to the dressing room, put all the makeup on and everything, even though you look beautiful, you're beautiful as you are right now.
Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and often when I come to a location, do a portrait, I scout out a little bit where that portrait's going to be, and I've already done that. So I'm going to set up some lights, and we're going to go ahead and do your portrait, which could be used for your website or social media, and then we're going to have some fun with that. So good deal. Thank you for talking about Rose Hill.
Thank you.
And I look forward to coming back, and we'll get your portrait taken in just a few moments.
Thank you very much.
Good deal. To start off with, I love the size of this room, and I really wanted to show the impact of this room and put her in the foreground. So I'm using sort of a wide-angle lens to really explode the foreground with her and show the background. So it really does emphasize the building. Of course, a quick change of poses, a quick change of hands sort of softens the portrait up in a certain way as well. But I really love the light coming in, and I had that one light on the side, lighting her up. I had a fill light in the background and a light behind her hair. I was kind of, with no pockets, no way to put hands, I saw this movable bar. I decided to pull it over and let her put her hands on it, and really got more of a strength in the pose, put something in her hand, kind of looked business-like maybe. But then it really started to move along. Some of those first few poses are kind of warm-ups, but as we got going a little bit more and more, she got more comfortable with it, and we were able to do some closer-up poses and even some headshots as well. Here, the light behind her hair, you can see the light behind her hair have exposed the hair, but I decided to move that light over a little bit and kind of to the side like a kicker light, just to emphasize that hair, to make it look like the light's coming from the window, which it really wasn't, to kind of emphasize the light. So we went outside. I really wanted to show the buildings outside to really show the largeness of Nathan Hall and the beautiful home in the background. It was really windy, so I had to take my softbox off and use bare bulb light. And I also put that light behind her to kind of kick it up. Of course, you can see right there, it's kind of over and off her shoulder in the way, so I had to move over a little bit to make sure that light was not going to get in my way. But the light on her face is really just that bare bulb, just lighten it up and kind of emphasizing the shadows. This turned out to be an awesome portrait session, which will turn out to be a really nice presentation on her website and also on social media. I want to thank Jackie for being a great subject for today's episode. And please, more information about Rose Hill Plantation. Right below, you'll find details and their website location. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel. And for more information about portraits, go to billgoode.com. Don't forget, some of the best stories happen right behind the camera.